What's good, fam? You know who I am. Wealthy Westbrooks, Henry Aaron Westbrooks, back with another video. Listen, on my last video, I got cut off. Actually, on the last two videos I put up, my phone was either interrupted or storage was full or something crazy, right? But it is what it is. So I wanted to pick up where I left off in the last video because I was about to put you on game, bro. I was about to put you on game. And I was putting you on game, but I'm about to keep putting you on game when it comes to this Thailand shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000, bro. Like, I just got back from Thailand, right? Boom. And I was telling you how I realized something, okay? Because here, I'm gonna get straight into it. Look, and I got boxes back here because you say your boy's making a move soon. More on that coming soon. Stay tuned. Matter of fact, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Watch this video all the way to the end, man. If you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. Listen, here's the game, bro. Southeast Asia, really pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, okay? Southeast Asia, when you're in Thailand, okay? I'm gonna keep it just Thailand. I can only speak on that. Bruh, they are ahead of us. Bruh, they are ahead of us. And let me break it down for you so you can really get what I'm trying to tell you. Because, bruh, they are really ahead of us in a sense where it's like, okay, literally, time-wise, like, for example, right now it's about 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 o'clock noon. In Thailand, bro, it's like 14 hours ahead or some shit. Like, ahead. So they're already in tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's literally the next day. Do you get what I'm saying? So by the time you're talking about some shit, bro, they're already living in the next day. So technically, they're ahead. Like, literally, they're ahead. Do you get this? Like, today is June 1st. Bro, it's going to be June 2nd there while it's still June 1st here in America. I'm not talking about some little 3-hour time difference from like New York to Cali. Like, nah, they're like a 14 hours ahead of us. So what does that mean? They're just literally ahead of us. They're ahead of time, bro. So anyways, let me break it down even further if that doesn't trip you up enough. Because here's the thing, bro, when you're in Thailand, you're gonna realize like at least 50%, probably more, depending on how deep into the, customs or into the communities and the culture that you go, how in the mix you get, bro. But a lot of the places you go, at least half of the people, 50% or more, they're going to speak English. What does that mean? Well, it means that, bro, they know our language. Really break that shit down in your mind, bro. In Thailand, they know how to speak Thai fluently. They speak Thai, and then the majority, a large majority, half of them know how to speak English. Which is obviously a benefit because English is the #1 respected and profitable language around the world. So they can speak it, and they're ahead of time. They can speak our language. Where you're like, okay, well, so can I, bro. But can you speak Thai? But can you speak Thai? Even a little bit. Do you even know how to say anything? So why they call nigga cop kum cop, bro? Like, listen, they know our language, bro. So let me break it down even further if you're still not catching the drift. Listen, they're ahead of time. They know our language. And if you look at political affairs, and I could be wrong, somebody correct me, drop in the comments. I'm picking up what you're putting down, if this is making sense. Put this is making sense in the comments, because I know I'm making sense to myself, but I need somebody else to tell me this is making sense to them. Like, listen, America, bro, in America, the majority of the commerce, the goods, the materials, the products, the things that you buy, like, they're not made in America, bro. They're not made in America. I don't know what the percentage is, but a large majority of the products you buy, like, go around your house right now, go around your apartment, look around your room, and look at the bottom of the products you got. A lot of that shit is not made in America. Where does it say it's made? Made in China, bro. China, bro. Southeast Asia, and Taiwan, bro. Thailand, bro. You feel me? Vietnam, bro. Mexico. Like, America is supplied. Listen to this, because I'm really breaking it down. Really pay attention to what I'm about to say. America is supplied goods, imports, right? From textile factories and manufacturing facilities across the world, right? We buy all of their stuff, right? We import it, right? So what does that mean? That means America is paying all these countries for their stuff. So what does that mean? That means those other countries, bro, pay attention. These other countries are essentially profiting on America. How? Because we're buying their products, right? So America's taking an L, bro, off the front end. America's taking an L on the front end. What is that? Well, how? Why? Because we're putting out money, right? America's spending millions, billions, trillions of dollars to buy products and have them imported from other countries, specifically, like we'll talk about Southeast Asia, right? and then they get imported to the United States. So how does America win? How do they turn that L into a W? I'm put you on game, bro. Pay attention. America then takes these products and inflates the price. They inflate the price, bro. They mark up the price and they tax the price and they inflate it. And then they sell it to the consumers. They market it to the consumers, aka the people, bro. You, us, bro. The consumers, bro. Like, that's how America is ran. And we all know this, bro. Like, every consumer good, bro, every capitalistic thing out here, bro, it's causing somebody to get richer, bro. Like, where there is a profit, there's a deficit, bro. Just know that. You should know that. Like, the sunglasses you got on, bro, them shits were not, them designer frames, bro, them shits not $200, $300, $400 really. It's just like $5, $10 to make, bro. If you go to Thailand right now, bro, you're gonna see the real versions. You're gonna see bro, I'm gonna break it down, bro. Let me break that shit down later. Here's the thing, like, did you hear what I'm saying to you? Listen, like, I don't think you really get what I'm saying. America takes the L by having to purchase a bunch of stuff that we can't make here. We don't make here. We don't really sell our own goods. That's why people in America are so proud about what's made in the USA, made in America. Like, why would you be, bro? That should be normal, bro. But it's not, right? So people have so much patriotism and ego when it comes to made in America products, because the majority of the time, half the time throughout history, we've never really had our own products, bro. We never manufactured anything. America is not a manufacturing country, bro. We are a consumer-based, product-based nation, bro. A merchant-based, like, that's the world. All these industries, bro, like that, all this stuff, bro, all the cottons and the fabrics and the materials and bro, all that shit is not from America, bro. We import it, right, for the low, because over there it's a third world country where their dollar, their currency is not as strong. So we have buying power in USD, right? America has the strongest dollar, the strongest currency. So I'm gonna put you on game, bro. This is what really hit me when I was in a rooftop, bro, in a pool in Thailand, sipping on some champagne or some wine, and I was like processing this, because I'm like, bro, like, these people out here get it, bro. They speak our language, they're ahead of time, they supply America, they profit off of that, and the only way America actually profits at the end of it and wins, which they actually don't, because America's in debt, bro, trillions of dollars. Like, they just take the products and they sell it to us, bro. And that's the only way America can get their lick back, bro. To get their lick back, they have to mark up these products extraordinary amounts, 5, 10, 100, 2,000, 5,000 X percentages, and then sell it to the masses. And then we go out, we buy it, all the products, all the things that you see and that you buy, and all the consumer goods that you just have, bro. Like, that shit is not really costing what it costs. Like, I'm telling you right now. If you go to Thailand, bro, you're gonna see, for example, this place called the MBK Center. Look it up. I went to the MBK Center. By the way, there's some really nice, authentic, real, genuine things in there. And it's hard to just tell, bro, because the thing is, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna see all these knockoff, like, off-market, like, designer products, bro. Like, you name it, Gucci, Louis, Chanel, Fendi, Balenciaga, like, all of it. Like, you're gonna see all of these brands, and they're flooded. They're flooded throughout the stores. They're flooded throughout the streets. And it looks 100% real. It looks 100% authentic. It looks 100%, it's like, no, same. It feels the same. The texture's the same. Like, you would never be able to tell that shit was not bought from the actual Balenciaga store or from the Dolce & Gabbana store. Like, bruh, the point I'm making here is, like, now when I walk around through California and I see people wearing their little Louis Vuittons and shit, their little Gucci bags, I'm like, bro, I don't even care, bro. That shit, and I never did care, to be real with you. There was a small time in my life and I'm like, oh, that's cool. But now it really just doesn't impress me at all. It never has, really. And now it really doesn't, bro, because, like, bro, you see how people just buy that shit for, like, nothing and then just rock it and it looks the same. Now it's like, you don't even, and you also realize, like, damn, bro, you're an idiot because you paid so much money for that shit. And you could have just went to Thailand and got that shit for, like, nothing, bro. You could have got that shit for, like, for free, bro. And because that's where it's made, though. That's the kicker. That's where it's made anyway. So who's to say it's real or fake anyways, bro? What is real? What is fake? What is genuine? It just means that it wasn't sourced and didn't derive from the actual brand store. Maybe there are people who are sitting there making replicas, and I don't doubt that for a second. But the point is, bro, like, you're not gonna see that in America. And I've seen that shit in other countries I went to too. But in Thailand, bro, and I don't condone that shit. I didn't buy any of it. I'm just saying, bro, like, you realize, because no one even cares about that shit, bro. They don't care about Jordans. They don't care about brands like that. Like, people have it, people wear it, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't move the masses like that, bro. It's like, it's just whatever. Like, if you want it, get it. You feel me? Like, everybody can get it over there. Everybody can get it over there, bro. You can get whatever you want over there, bro. So that's really the point I'm making. Like, they're ahead of us. They're living in a whole different realm of reality, bro, because they're ahead of us in time. They supply us. Now, America's getting screwed because we get all these products that we then have to upsell to our consumers to try to pay off our debt. And then it's just a cycle. And the reality is, bro, like America's kind of getting played, bro. America's kind of getting played, bro. At the end of the day, if you really looked at it, the way I see it, who's really winning, bro? That's why you see what's going on with the tariffs and China and all this, bro. Like China, bro. Like that whole. I'm not talking about. I know Thailand's independent, bro. But I'm giving myself some thought exercises, bro. And I'm giving you some thought exercises. Cause I like to think. I'm a thinker, bro. You're a thinker too, fam. I know you are. Comment, I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be thinking about shit, bro. I be thinking about something like, damn, okay, so America gets all their products from here. So that means we pay them. So that means they're profiting. So then that means we just took an L. So how do we make our money back? Oh, okay, well, we have to take those products we just bought and then mark them up and then sell them to the people. Oh, so America's just capitalizing on its people based off of consumer goods that are imported from other countries. Bingo! Bro, when I like really put that shit together, I was like, oh, these people are lit out here. Like, they're just winning, bro. And America's really just, America's just in the mix, bro. Like a little middleman, bro. They're not really doing the shit over there. Like, over there, they're the plugs for real. They're the plug for real, bro. You think America's the plug, but it's not, bro. Yo, I know I'm making sense, bro. Anyways, man. Here's the thing, though. I love America. And I'm not going to sit here and talk down about America. But it's like, that's really the system. Like, in America, if you live in America, make sure you're doing everything you can to, like, stack your bread up, get money. Like, really invest, buy assets. Because here's what we're going to do, G. We're going to make this money in America while we're here. We're also going to get this money online. Everything you need is a link in the description. If you need help getting money online, just get with me, man. Join my community. Get a program. I got everything you need, okay? I got a book. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this USD, right? We're going to take advantage of the fact that we are American and we have access to earning USD. We can speak English, bro. Some people can't speak English. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. And because they can't speak English, they can't even figure out how to earn USD, yet alone they don't have a USA citizenship. So it's like, because I'm an American, bro, I'm not going to take that shit for granted and be like, oh, fuck America. Nah, bro, America is a beautiful place, bro. Especially where I'm at and what you have. Like, you do have opportunities here, bro, but it's really just a place to work. You can build your life here, you can be free, and there's a land of opportunity. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. America is wonderful, but it's a little overpriced and it's kind of out of whack, bro. Kind of out of whack, but it's got its benefits, right? For example, like I'm saying, the money, bro. You can work, you can get your USD. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get the money. And we can buy assets. We can buy stocks. These things will pay us passively. These things will appreciate in value, etc. But really, all that time while we're doing that and making more money with our USD and taking the USD, instead of living in America and playing and partying in America, bro, I would suggest, bro, like, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. At least part-time, sometimes, most of the time, oftentimes, bro, like, because your dollar goes so much farther, bro. And the thing about it is, I'm not even gonna sit here and keep talking about the money, bro. Fuck the money. Fuck the money, bro. Because honestly, when I was out there, money was the last thing I was thinking about, bro. I felt so clear, I felt so abundant, there was so much peace and inner just grace, bro. Like this, the land is it's just buzzing with just purity, fam. I can't even put it into words, if I'm being honest, man. You gotta go out to Thailand. Now I see why people move out to Thailand. Why, they just live in a different type of way, bro. They don't care about your credit score. Like, if you want it, you got some money, okay, here, pay for it, cool. You know what I'm saying? They're not all on you trying to figure out, like, your whole entire life story to make sure that, like, bro, like, it's just people over there just don't judge you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not looking at you trying to, like, size you up, bro. Like, everyone's just very accepting, and I like that about it, man. I love that about it, bro. And I'm not even I'm a minority, you feel me? Like, when I went out there, obviously, like, I was just getting nothing but love, bro. Everyone was smiling, you know what I'm saying? Real polite, you know what I'm saying? Good manners, man. And you just get treated like a human, bro. Like, you know, living in America, bro, like I was saying, bro, you get people just doing dumb shit. Like, yelling at you, beeping at you, cussing at you, cursing at you. Anybody got time for that? You know, dudes want to start up problems and beef with you and have egos and judge and, you know, try to be all like, get at your girl, whatever the case may be. And then you got girls doing all this goofy, like, acting like thoughts and bro. Like, over there, bro, everyone's got respect. everybody's got respect, bro. Like, obviously you gotta use your common sense, and there's people that are gonna just do what they want to do, and there's also people who are from other parts of the world heavily in Thailand. Like, if you're just in some regular city in America, like, most likely the people that you're surrounded by are not fucking foreigners. Let's just put it like that. Here in Southern California, you got some foreigners, right? You get some Persians, you get some Mexicans, whatever the case may be, right? There, you're gonna get a lot of people from all around the world, bro. You got like Russians and Australians, people from Italy, people from Spain. Like, you're gonna get, obviously, people from Thailand. You get a mix of people from all around the world when you're over there, which is cool. You see there's black people, African Americans, Nigerians, Africans. There's just people from all around the world over there. Germans. It's interesting because Thailand's kind of this hub. So if that's something that you're interested in, like diversity and like meeting new people and getting to connect with people from all different types of walks of life, that's really cool, bro, because you get access to that out there. Whereas like you might be surrounded by just the same type of people doing the same type of shit, thinking and talking the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciated that when I was in Thailand, just the different types of people and the diversity. On top of the food, man, like you have a whole bunch of type of food. Like you have everything you could possibly want. Everything. Like there's no shortage of food. Everywhere you go, Bangkok, whether it's Phuket, those are the two places I went to, loaded with food. Food markets, stands everywhere, restaurants everywhere, malls everywhere, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they have everything and more. I'm gonna start putting up some of the Thailand videos on my YouTube, most likely. Check out my Instagram, you'll see. I have so much content. I'm like, damn, bro, like I gotta post it up, man. But yeah, there's no shortage of food, bro. They have every type of food you could possibly think of, every type of like palette, you know what I'm saying? All type of dishes, so you'll be able to find whatever you like easily. The traffic is hectic in Bangkok, kind of also in Phuket, Pattaya. Like, I mean, you got to just be careful because people don't really like have the same level of like stop signs and traffic lights. It's just, it is though, it's out there, but it's just more like whoom. So you got to just be on, you know, keep your head on a swivel when you're crossing the street and shit like that, and be careful if you're driving. You know, if you're on a moped, if you get on and ride somebody who's driving their moped, just hold on tight, or just hold on, like, just be mindful that shit might be lit. You know what I'm saying? I took Grab cars when I was getting out around there, because I was in the car. I'm not trying to fuck around on a moped like that. But I could see myself getting a moped potentially if I was out there long term, or using them periodically. But I like to be in the car, seem more chill, a bit more safer, more convenient, more practical. But yeah, the traffic is whatever. But the thing about it is, like, in America, the traffic, people are like mad mean and they have like road rage. People out there like working together in the traffic, bro. Like, they do little toots and little beep beeps, beep 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 beep, yeah, just to keep the flow of shit going. And it's like, it's just different, bro. Like, you don't feel like everyone's just happily in traffic. Happily. In America, everyone's all angrily in traffic. You feel me? So it's just different, bro. Like, nobody was ever mad over there, right? Like, I didn't catch anybody angry. There was never anybody. I didn't see anybody like, and if they were, they did a great job saving face, which is interesting, bro. I don't know what's up with that. I just think maybe it's just the Buddhist in them. Maybe it's just they're not tripping off of, like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, they're living in a beautiful place, and they're not stuck in a rat race, bro, where like they have to constantly keep up with the Joneses and buy this and buy that and just be in debt and just work and hustle. Like, they living life, bro. They got bro. Since I came back from Thailand, I decided I'm treating every day like I'm still in Thailand. Like, look, nigga, no homo. But you see, I got my, bro, because when I was in Thailand, nigga, I wasn't even wearing fucking shoes, bro. I was wearing socks. I wasn't even wearing socks, bitch. I was wearing sandals, walking around barefoot, touching the earth and shit, touching the water, touching sand. You feel me? So now I'm in Cali. I'm like, bro, fuck that. It's about to be hot outside, bro. I'm out here, bro. I'm vibing. Because it was just a vibe, bro. Sunshine hitting, skin tan, toes all, you know what I'm saying? Toes all, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl just went and got our toes did too, some G shit, pedicure, man. If you don't do that shit, if you don't take the time to do self-care, bro, you're a bum. For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a pedicure, get yourself a manicure. You know what I'm saying? Massage chair. This is besides the point, but this is what you gotta do, bro. And by the way, in Thailand, I was getting massages. You feel me? I got 3 massages, family. 3 massages. So if you like getting massages, if you like being treated like a king and royalty, bro, I got 3 massages, bro. Those shits were like, I got one that was like over the top, but the other ones were like, bro, like $20 massages, bro. Like an hour, 30 minutes, hour, bro. Like $20, $30, and I got to spend like $100 on like an exclusive one where they did my feet, my legs. I was just wrapped up in this, bro. It was crazy. But yeah, man, it's a vibe, and now it's just like now I'm just plotting like, how can I get back to Thailand, bro? Because if I'm being honest, bro, I can see myself living there. The money goes farther. The peace is beautiful. The serenity is there. Obviously, there's a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need to figure out like your money situation. You're gonna need to figure out like your cell phone provider. You know, if not, you're gonna need some type of like international or SIM card, for example, so you can have network. You know, obviously Wi-Fi is gonna be your best friend if you can't figure that out. But yeah, man, I mean, shit, travel safe if you go. When you go, when you're out there, you know what I'm saying, respect the people, respect the culture, because you're not from there, you know what I'm saying. So no matter what, obviously you feel the love. Like I see a lot of guys who go out there and they act like fuck boys, and I'm like, bro, like that's not a good look, bro. Don't be a fuck boy out there. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Just do that shit with integrity, man. Because like, you know, if you want to go turn up, that's gonna be easy to do, bro. There's lots of party stuff, lots of nightlife. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beautiful islands, a lot of beautiful rooftops in Bangkok. Lots of just technology, like a lot of modern advancements, a lot of beautiful architecture in Thailand. And I'm not going to lie, like you don't see nice stuff in America, and there's obviously benefits, but I'm just telling you what I saw in Thailand, bro. If you live in America, then you know what America has to offer, bro. Maybe you do or maybe you don't, but you know, I've seen a lot enough of America, I would say, where it's like, okay, I get it. Because I literally drove across the country, bro. You understand me? I drove from New York down through, I think it was New York, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, like Georgia, Florida, whatever. I drove all the way down to Florida from New York, and then I drove all the way from Florida all to California. So that I've hit all those states and kind of like, you know, some of them in between. So it's like there's still more on the map I gotta see. But that's like, generally speaking, man, no matter where you go in America, that we all talking about Trump. We're all talking about politics. We're all talking about money. We're all talking about work. We're all talking about business. We're all talking about like well, over there, bro, you can just live your life, man. I really think that they don't care about the same things we care about in America. And I think that a root of some of my like issues, I'm gonna be real, some of my issues, bro, come from just being here in America, bro. Like just having to do shit. But that's also a certain mentality, bro. Because like I said, bro, being in America, you can do a lot here and you can make it here, and you should be able to make it here. Especially if and when you can't make it here, bro, you can make it anywhere. I'm gonna put it like that. And I'm blessed to be able to do what I'm doing, bro. I got a wonderful life. I'm moving into a brand new I'm moving to a new apartment, right? It's a loft next week, man. So I'm super blessed. God is so great. Thank you, God, for that, man. I've been grinding with my head down, you know what I'm saying, stacking up, praying. And so God blessed me with a new loft, you know what I'm saying, high ceilings and all that. That's coming up soon. So I've been packing. That's what the boxes are for. I'm getting ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Southern California, Irvine. So it's like, I understand, bro. These are like first world things, and I'm grateful. I sit here and I talk about this shit. Like, I'm not mad about my situation. I'm not hating my life in America. But I don't know who told you or who programmed you to think that, okay, well, you have to stay in America for your whole life. Or there's something wrong with going other places, bro. Like, I get it, man. People are going to say things to your parents, your family, your friends, your coworkers. They're not going to get it. They're not going to understand it, bro. And it's maybe not for them to understand. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that if you have a goal, if you have a dream, go for it. If you want to visit a place, go there. If you want to move somewhere, I believe that you should, man. A lot of the things I've accomplished, a lot of my life has just become a product and the result of me taking those risks, me putting myself out there, bro. Like, I am the person in my family who fucking moved away, bro. Like, in my early 20s, I left home, left my home city, left my home state, bro. And ever since then, I haven't even been back. I was 23, like fresh out of college, pretty much. Graduated out of college, 21, worked a little bit to stack up some bread. Then I moved to Florida when I was at 23. That's what it was. And then from there, boom, moved to California. And I've just been out here ever since, man. And then there's been some times as a chosen one, you know what it is. Like, there's been some times when you question, you're like, damn, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? But you lean on God, you trust the process, and you believe in yourself, and you just keep on going. Keep on learning, you keep on leveling up.